Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you. So guys, the following clip is from one of my live streams. Guys, I go live Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So guys, come and join the lives. We laugh, we cry, we laugh until we cry. And before we get into this clip, guys, like, subscribe, drop a comment. I have a second channel called 50304s. Go and check that out. And hit that join button because it really helps the channel out. And let's get into this. This whole dating thing is totally cooked. It's because women have this whole weird trauma bonding that they do of like, oh, men are all creepy and I've been traumatized, blah, 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 to their friends and on the internet. But then at night, they have their cat and boxed wine. So guys, here.
Theory on men liking approachable women by appearance continues.
Sitting on the fence, right? A lot of them are choosing not to date. Now, the reason why I'm telling you this is because you kind of need to know how these men are currently thinking right now, because this will help you with your question. What can we do to make a man that we see and like approach us so that he makes the first move? Well, you have to make him feel comfortable.
I hate when I complain that it's really hard to date because no one approaches me and they're like, why? Is it because you're intimidating? And I'm like, no, why would you say that? And they're like, well, maybe you have a resting bitch face. And I'm like, no, I'm just fucking autistic.
Struck up a conversation with this girl that was like from Europe and she was visiting Toronto. And she just was like, by the way, like the men here, they just don't like, they don't approach you or like they'll find you attractive and just kind of like do nothing. And I was like, yeah, welcome to Toronto, sis.
I don't know what male gym goer needs to hear this, but please come up to us at the gym.
Fellas, they're trying to get us again, man. This is the second girl that's gone viral in the last month, talking about they want men to start approaching again.
I just saw TikTok that said men aren't approaching women, not because they're being told not to by women, but because they're just actually too scared, which is a valid reason. Like, I don't want to go up to people and talk to them, even if I think they're hot. I'm scared too. But the men in his fucking comments being like, well, I'm too ugly. Well, I'm just scared if I do what they're going to say or what they're going to accuse us of. Well, I don't look like Chris Hemsworth, so I can't approach a woman. We could lose our job and stuff. I'm telling you right now, if you have pure intentions when approaching a woman and you're not trying to be creepy.
Guys, what? How much alcohol do you have to? How many shots? Guys, what would it take for you to even think about approach? What kind of muted light? What kind of?
Well, here's my question: How long ago since you transitioned?
Oh,
that's my question.
It's a little bit of a nose for a coin clipper.
Oh. She's gonna tell us what she knows. That's for sure.
If you're going up to a woman being like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get some tonight," that's
She'll
creepy.
sniff it out.
If you're going up to a woman, genuinely,
I know she can sniff out those bad intentions. Oh,
she's a dog over here.
You know what the biggest cap is, guys? Have these girls act? They're trying to be like, oh no, there's no such thing as an ugly chick and everyone's beautiful. Nah, guys, women know more than anyone else who's ugly and who isn't. Guys,
they spend their entire life thinking about it.
Yeah,
talking about it.
That's all that they do. That's all that they do. That's why, guys, you know what the craziest thing is? Look at when there's a bunch of 40 and 50-year-old chicks at like a party or a gathering, and some 21-year-old hottie walks in, right? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Look at how they look at her, guys.
I'm gonna kill your bitch ass, bitch. Like, you know, I think she's pretty. Let me see if I can start
just one thing that's important. I think you were gone, but just a few seconds ago, she was shaming men for like, oh, I'm afraid what they're going to say if they're going to report it or something. Yeah, we are scared of that.
Yeah,
you could make us lose our job and stuff like that.
Yeah,
that's like where half the stuff comes from.
Exactly.
Actually, I'm scared that you or AJ see me with her. That's what I'm more afraid of.
That wasn't me. That's not me. That was my cousin, Ramondo.
Like, yeah, you could still get rejected. That's okay. The more comfortable you are doing it and the more confident you get, then you'll do it more. And maybe occasionally it will land.
Says the person that does the rejecting, right?
Yep.
Yeah. That makes perfect sense.
Get somebody else to do it.
Y'all can ask for our numbers. Ask if we want to go out. If y'all get rejected, that's fine. That's normal. That's human life.
Isn't that convenient for them to say? Isn't that easy for them to say, guys? You know? And do you see? You notice that there's a pattern of all these chicks. They're all mid, and they're like, they're not approaching.
Yeah,
not approaching because here's the thing, guys. What do you have to be? You got to be worth the risk, right?
Yeah.
Guys are more risky than ever. Are more risk averse than ever. But guys, if I'm gonna get nuclear rejected or put on the internet, it's gonna be for a dime. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be for a dime. And guys, this is the thing about passport bros, right? And this is why I keep telling Snowboard. There's dimes everywhere in Colombia, in Brazil, in the Czech Republic. Yes, normal chicks are more attractive in other places than here. And they're more polite, so there is no nuclear rejection there. There is no sport out of rejecting men in places like Colombia, Rio. But you'll see, like, it's so weird because our American view of women, guys, an average Brazilian chick is like an American 6 or 7. Like a Brazilian 4 is like a Northwest or Midwest American 8. I'm not lying. They're thin. They're in shape. You know what I'm saying? They're nice. They'll put some chorizo on a plate every now and then and some plantains, and you're ready to rock, you know? So, guys, if you're going to get played, if you're going to simp, if you're going to get rejected, at least do it for a hot chick. You know what I'm saying? Because this, you guys know this. Put a 1. Oh, yeah, King Raymond. Germany, bro. Go to Germany. You will clean up in Germany, bro. But, guys, think back to like college or high school or just we all have that one friend who was getting played by like a mid chick or a fat chick. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, what are you, dog? Like, what are you doing? Like, you're not mad, you're just disappointed, right? Yeah. And you're just like, bro, like we've seen our friends or we've been played by girls that are hot, right? Like, guys, all of us have. If you say you haven't, you're lying, right? Because at least she was good looking. At the least, where you're gonna get played by a mid chick? Are you serious? Have you no self-respect? Because if you get played by like a hot chick, that's part of the game, which is why you don't play it. You know what I'm saying? But if you're gonna play the game, at least try and play it well. At least if you're gonna go all in, at least have a good hand. You know what I'm saying? Have an attractive set of cards, you know? So you can still lose.
And if we were to reverse the table, so they're saying like, oh, let's reverse the roles. How many of you have ever rejected a woman? You see their soul like leave their body. They feel like,
guys, hey, that's a good question. Guys, put a 1 if you have rejected a chick. I have.
Yeah, me too.
I have. Yeah. You're just like, you know what I mean? It's just.
Or you like won't kiss them or something like that.
But there's various reasons, you know. Either I've had it where it was a co-worker. It was like, one of my friend's sisters or whatever, and you're like, I can't do this. Or a
married woman.
Yeah.
Seriously, married woman. Say, hey, like. I kind of appreciate it a little bit, but no thanks.
Or maybe, okay, guys, here, can we get serious here? Can I ask you, guys, let's talk about this here, right? Okay, let's do this.
We don't take joy when we're rejecting them, or I don't.
Guys,
AJ might.
Yeah, I know, but I'm a petty bastard, so it's all good, you know? Guys, what is the job of a wingman?
To take that hit.
Okay, but how far does it go?
Well, sometimes you got to do the fatty, man.
Yeah.
See,
I jump on the grenade.
Here's the thing: is it automatically implied that you'll smash the fatty or the uggo, or do you just keep her busy?
Yeah.
enough.
Keep her busy, maybe up to the point of a kiss. So that's about it. I'd say that's a good wingman.
From Maverick and Iceman to, yeah, you're the wingman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't think that it's your job to have to smash.
No.
Now, guys, if it's
it can happen though.
It could happen. I'm not mad at you, especially if it's easy. But guys, I've been playing the wingman. It was too much work. It's like I spent all this effort trying to finally get this chick to stop paying attention to homeboy here, pay attention to me. She's still trying to hold out. I heard the banging in the bedroom, and the toilet flush after my friend flushed the condom. It's time to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, where are you going? I'm out of here. So
yeah, but you know what though? There's no shame in getting a sloppy bee gibber from the fatty. I mean,
sloppy Joe.
Come on,
I know you put some chocolate syrup on your schlong, and you might not get it back.
At least you went up and did it. At least you got out of your comfort zone and approached the lady. I mean, we could approach y'all too, but
Keyshawn, bro, even if you're MGTOW, right, or Black Pill, if you have a friend and he needs you to be his wingman, dude, part of your manly duties to your friend is to be a wingman. That's just me, guys. Sorry,
sometimes being a wingman can mean like stop the cock blocking from the friend, and sometimes that's the hefty friend. It just is, and she's always going to be the obstacle. So you need to be a distraction, but you just need to stop that process and let those two do what they need to do. You don't need to try to make them look wicked cool and stuff per se.
Do you guys know how the matadors have the red?
The red, yeah.
All you gotta do is woo woo, and she's running around it, dude. But
exactly,
yeah. But guys, I think that if it's your really good friend, right, that's one of the things, because he would do it for you. Now, guys, once again, it's up to you to decide what your wingman duties are, how far that you need to go. But I just think that there's things that your friends, because remember, guys, friends, part of being a friend is being useful to your friends, right? Like, my friends know that if they need something, I'll help them out. I'll help them move, help them fix their car, right? Like, it's see the difference between men being friends with men and then having a female friend. Guys, men can reciprocate friendship. Like if Snowboard needs something, I'll go out there and help, and he can help me too. But what women can't. What women do you know can help you change your tire, can help you paint your house, can help you move your furniture? And men aren't entitled. If I call Snowboard over, hey man, I don't know, I need to patch my roof, can you help? And he says no. I'm not like, motherfucker, that's like because he said no, he's busy. Because a friend wouldn't say no unless they actually had a good reason to.
Yeah.
Women expect this type of treatment. They expect Snowboard to give up his only day off to come and help them do stupid stuff, and then they bang nug the moment he leaves. Ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, like having a female friend, that's like about as useful as having a pimple on your ass.
What was on Kill Bill? You're about as useful as having an asshole right here.
Usually we don't, because I don't know. I know we're young in term, but at some point, us females and men will come to terms of maybe it's both sides.
Why are men not confident enough to walk up to women now? Say shout out to the guys who are confident enough to walk up to women. The masculinity on earth has diminished drastically that guys don't even come up to you anymore. They'll just stare at you from a distance. As a woman who's trying to embody her feminine energy, you're not going to catch me going up to the guy. You're just not.
And there you go, guys. Yep. See, that is the truth right there.
And also because they have an army of simps on their phone that are giving them a validation too.
Yeah.
So that kind of builds their ego up. a lot more than has ever happened before. Yeah. Like a mid, actually, it's kind of inverted. A mid chick now can have more opportunities than a hot chick had. Not more than around equivalent opportunities, because the net they can cast is wider than if you're just a very hot chick in the 90s and you had to organically meet somebody or something like that. So that's part of the problem why these chicks have an inflated ego, is because they're just like, well, I'll just pull up my Tinder or something, and I have literally like 40 other guys that are maybe similar to you that so that makes you worth less, not worthless, but worth less in person. If you see one thing you don't like, for example, every time I tell a girl that I have like a headless doll collection, they turn me down, and it's bullshit.
Man, look at this guy. This guy in here. What is going on?
That's why I call you creep. It's bullshit.
So taxidermy is one of my major hobbies. So what?
Yeah.
How's that creepy, right?
Yeah.
Guys, Black, I can't say your name, says that if a chick friend zoned you, test her friendship by making her your wingman. And if she refuses, she's not really a friend. Guys, put a one. If you guys, men and women cannot be friends. They can't, because it's an unequal a relationship. Guys, women get more out of being friends with men than men get out of women. What do you honestly need a woman as a friend for? She can't help you out in a jam. She's going to give you terrible advice. If you guys go out and hang out as friends, she's going to expect you to pay for it, or the waitress is going to look at you crazy if you split the bill. So what's the point? Guys, I need someone seriously to time in and say, what do you need a woman as a friend for? Why? Why?
Well, I do have a scenario where it could be kind of good. If you're at like a party or something per se, she can kind of be the madam that will help you steer either some of her 304. They don't have to be 304. She can help steer some chicks your direction.
But
that's kind of about. So that's not being a wingman or wingwoman.
No.
That's like a madam.
Because the friend zone guys are their backup plans, and they don't want you to not be a backup plan, right? So they're going to constantly keep trying to keep chicks away from you so that they can get all your time, money, attention, and basically keep you whipped. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. You actually think that a woman's going to objectively want you to win? Because then you're going to move past her. And once again, once you meet a real girl that's actually like a real one who actually wants to be with you, you think that she's going to like the fact that you have this broad around? Women know each other. Let's just say Colin and Stacy are friends. Let's just say Colin trips and falls and hits his head and somehow decides to have a female friend. And then Colin meets Melissa, and Melissa's awesome, right? Do you really think Melissa's she's gonna see how the first girl, wants Colin to spend money on her and all this other stuff? So why would she want that? Why? So, anyways, we'll do this.
We can just stare at each other.
One scenario where I think having a female friend could be beneficial, and I think this is probably the one and only scenario. So let's say snowboard. You're in your you're just getting into your late 30s, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So snowboard. You're going you're going to your parents' place for Thanksgiving dinner, and for the last 4, 5, 6 years, your mom has been nagging and haranguing you about, when are you gonna get settled down? When are you gonna get yourself a wife? When are you gonna get married? When are you gonna get a girl in your life? And then let's just say you have a chick who she's a unicorn, she's kind of base, and you'd be like, hey, Stephanie, I know you ain't got dick squat nothing going on this Thanksgiving. Yeah, can you come to my my family's Thanksgiving dinner just so my mom will shut the hell up for once? I mean, is that too far reaching or too far?
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah.
Colin.
You've been had.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. My bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The only way she would do that is if I got to baste the turkey. Oh.
Oh. Yeah. I would just tell my mom, look.
But women will use you for that.
Yes.
For wedding.
And you got to go pick her up. And listen to her crap, all this other stuff. You know?
Like flowers.
She says,
did you cook anything for us? It's like, that's your job.
Yeah. So, guys, sweet auntie says that she made a great wingman for her male friends. But, guys, she's a different generation, though. You know? Like, there was women back in the day where they would be, like, married, but then they'd have male coworkers who were nice. Or like, whatever. And they would be like, oh, I have a friend.
Yeah,
you want to meet this guy, so like back in the day, a lot of people met their spouses through coworkers and other friends, but not anymore, so
because it's the opposite, because women, I call it co-opetition. Women are too much in competition, because especially if you are a good dude that got good stuff going on for yourself, and especially if you're a better man than the one they have. Women, and I've experienced this firsthand. Women don't want to hook up any of their close personal friends with a man that is better than the man they got.
Yeah. And they want to just keep you around as that backup plan, period.
Shout out to the guys who are confident enough to walk up to women, because guys don't do that anymore.
Can we please bring back men coming up to us? Like, why are you so scared? Why are you so scared of coming up to us? Like, genuinely, I don't want, I get it, rejection. Okay.
They just downplay that.
I get it.
Yeah. Yep.
However, if you go up to a girl in a nice way, I don't think you can fail. Honestly.
Yes, guys.
All right, guys. Here.
Here's what they're not telling you, or what they won't admit. It's the men they want and find attractive that's not approaching them. That's what they mean. Because there are plenty of guys out here, your average dudes, they're out here approaching or trying to approach. No, it's the Chads, the Tyrones, the dudes that are, genetically blessed and gifted. Those are the ones those top 10% guys